Can you hear me now? You know what? I might have had it muted. Let's hope not. Maybe. Let's see. That's the ringtone. That's not the... Can you hear me now? Let's see. Damn it. Yeah. Yeah, I had it muted. What a dork. Can you hear me now? What a dork. You know what? I did another live stream like that too. And I thought that it was just the live stream messed up. So that solves that problem. Yeah, I thought it was the internet not working, stuff like that. I had you guys muted. So I do apologize for muting everybody. I wanted to wish everybody a happy and safe Halloween. Make sure you guys are careful. Definitely be careful out there in the dark, crossing streets. I mean, it doesn't matter what if it's a great neighborhood, if it's a bad neighborhood, whatever it is. In a good neighborhood, things happen. I mean, accidents happen. People always speed up and down the street. Be careful when you're crossing streets, definitely. And yeah, just have a good, safe holiday. And I don't allow my kids to eat any candy unless I go through it. I think that's definitely good policy. That's crazy that you even got to worry about a thing like that. Guys, I didn't introduce my buddy John. This is my buddy John. He's actually been in my videos before. He was in my very first Explorer, which was...
Tammy.
Yeah, it was Tammy's place where she was found. She was found dead 26 years ago, and that was actually before we even found the hole, the underground cabin thing. That
thing was crazy though.
I got an EVP that told me to look here, and we were on the opposite side of the street from where she was found, and something inside me just told me I got to look on this side of the road. I didn't do it that night. I ended up just not thinking about it until I talked with my cousin, and I told him, listen, I got an EVP on the opposite side of the road, and he straight stops and he goes, I know what it is. He's like, I could tell you what it is already. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, I used to go there and smoke cigarettes when we used to skip school as kids. Thing is, Tammy was his very first girlfriend, and I didn't know that. He was actually very mad at me for doing these videos. Thing was, is I was like, dude, I didn't know that you even knew her. And for two, she came to me. And
there's no way you could have known.
I didn't. I was, for one, he's older than me, 5 years. That's a whole different crowd. 5 years above me, I wouldn't be hanging out with her or her friends or whatever. I was way too young at the time. Thing is he actually used to go there and smoke cigarettes with the people who are suspected of doing it.
Right.
It's a small neighborhood. Everybody knows everybody. So, yeah, I mean, that's probably the reason that she came to me, is I knew so many people that know her. I know her best friend who lived next door. I've had Sammy on. Sammy was actually her next door neighbor as well. So, yeah, that was crazy. So when people try to tell you that there's no such thing as the paranormal or ghosts or another side, I refer you right to the Tammy case. Because
the cops have never even found that place yet.
Yeah, and that was actually in a News Channel 5 Boston did, it's actually a written story.
Yeah.
And you can look it up online. It's called Hell's Acres. That's where I got the name for the video. Hell's Acres was actually from their story. And in that story, they're talking about this underground hangout that everybody in the neighborhood knows about, but nobody could find it at the time. Thing was, back then, it had plywood over it, and then it had dirt over the plywood, so even if you were standing on it, you wouldn't even know you were on it.
And there was that green fake grass that we found out there, too.
That doesn't sound like something that was built by a kid. Not to me. No, not at all.
That's a lot of
Rafters.
work.
They laid rafters. They put plywood, and then they disguised it. And then that thing's huge, man. It's like
Right.
20 feet diameter all the way around, and then 15 feet deep.
It's like putting in work like a hunting blind, but
Yeah, a lot of
where
work.
no one would hunt. you
Yeah,
know?
underground. Who
Right.
hunts underground?
Exactly.
So yeah, that's definitely a suspect thing. It reminds me of the movie The Lovely Bones, Disney movie. I want to say what's up to everybody in the chat. Let's see. We got Kyoko, the sharpshooter in the house. What's up? What's going on, bro? Jennifer Miller, Mary Marinin. Sorry. Tammy Burgess, Rock Famz in the house. Melanie, Gothic Barbie's mom. Scaredy Cat. Robbie, what's going on? Robbie, I'm sorry, I'm bad with names. I just lost like 10 subscribers. Like, you can't even say their names right. You suck. Kim Fitzgerald, Rock Famz. A lot of Rock Famz in the house. Thank you guys. Love you guys. KJ Brighton. Mrs. B. Fee Frost. Mel Guppy 71. Guys, if you haven't seen my newest video, make sure you check it out. It was a little clickbaity. I definitely admit that. I mean,
It was cool though.
werewolves don't exist. And, well, they might exist, but
I don't know.
we were definitely surrounded by, like, it was coyotes, I think. I doubt it was wolves.
It might have been coy wolf, so it's like the combination.
No,
of the
they
two.
say that the eastern coyote that's found on Mount Tom
Right.
is a coy wolf.
Right.
That's why they're a lot bigger and they look like wolves.
Those things are scary.
The thing is, there's two confirmed cases of actual wolves being on Mount Tom.
Wow.
But that's not a lot. That's only a little bit.
Yeah.
I did the research, and after doing the research, they said that chances are you're not going to bump into wolves on Mount Tom,
Right.
but they have two confirmed cases where they found Canadian wolves that came down from
Right.
Canada.
Most people are there during the day too, though, when they're nocturnal.
I mean, we've had moose in the middle of the city. Right here in Springfield, we had a
Yeah.
moose running down the road, which is crazy because we're relatively far south for a moose to be running up and down the street.
Yeah.
Jennifer Cortez, what's going on? Road Trains Tiger, Leanne Peterson, Randy Thompson, Sandy Trahan. I think I said Trahan. Yeah, I'm bad with names. Sorry, guys. Lynn and Seth. What's up, Seth? Shout out to Seth and Lynn. What's up? Don't want to miss nobody. Guys, happy Halloween. Sorry that I'm not, like, all Halloweened up. It would have been cool to get all Halloween dressed up and do a live stream. Not this guy. No. I've done, remember the time I did where I had the bullet hole in my head and my neck was sliced?
Yeah, that's cool.
I had done a really cool makeup job. It looked like my neck was cut and it looked like I had a big bullet hole in my head. And I actually went to my buddy's house, knocked on the door, we're ready to leave. And when I got there, because all my clothes were just my normal clothes, and so when I got there, he's like, "Man, what happened to you? Are you alright?" Like, he was really, he thought I was messed up. And I'm like, "Nah, man, it's Halloween. Like, we're good."
Got cabbage night tonight, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Like, we got nothing but college kids around here.
Mm-hmm.
College kids everywhere. So I'm gonna be on guard tonight. Also, me and the kids have been making their costumes. We're actually making our costumes. I think that it's way outrageous, the price of these costumes from the costume stores.
Yeah.
I was looking at, like, cheesy stuff when I was a kid probably cost $20, and they want $49.99 for this cheesy little, not even, it's real thin material too. It's just like a black hoodie with a mask. The worst horrible costumes for $50, and then if you want a halfway decent mask, it's $50 for just the mask. Halloween has gotten crazy. Thing is, I think the best costumes are the costumes that you make.
Yeah, definitely.
Those are always the ones that win the costume contest.
Right.
I was telling the story about Jose, what he did a few years back. It was either last year or the year before. He had, like, the, what is that movie? Scream?
Okay.
The Scream mask?
Yeah, yeah.
He had the Scream costume with the Scream mask. But, no, it was like a ghost. It was a little bit different than the Scream mask. And what he did is, he had his Heelys, the little wheels on the shoes.
Oh, yeah.
And so what he did on the stage, when they went up in front of the judges, he rolled across the stage with the hoodie over the shoes, so it looked like he was floating across the stage.
Oh, nice.
Everybody was like, whoa, that's really cool. It wasn't a homemade costume, but the idea was homemade. It was really cool.
Yeah.
He won. He actually won. We won a gift certificate to, I think it was Friendly's. I think it was like $5 to Friendly's. And then they told us we were going to be in the newspaper, but I could never find the newspaper because, of course, my son was up my butt telling me, I want to see the newspaper, Dad. Where's the newspaper?
Plus, if you make something, you can make something unique, you know,
Yeah.
that not everybody's going to have.
Those are usually the coolest.
Oh, yeah.
Coolest costumes are the ones people put their time into making
My
them.
mom made my sister like a giant pumpkin costume when she was a kid.
Yeah?
Like a little kid, so she just looked like a big pumpkin walking around.
I seen a cool one. This guy was an iPhone. Yeah, he was an iPhone. That was pretty cool. What up, everybody? Make sure to smash that like button. I really appreciate that. Really helps me out. And guys, you know, if you like my latest video, share it if you don't mind. Only if you like it. If you don't like it, you think it sucks, then unsubscribe me and press thumbs down. Should I tell people that?
No.
That's not the best. That's not the best way to promote your channel. Well, hey, I guess I'm not the best. Laura D. No, I'll have to check my messages. Thank you, Scaredy Cat. Definitely, guys, rock that like button. You like my little saying? Rock that like button. Rock it.
Better than everyone else saying smash it. Every
Smash,
single person.
smash that like button. That's a buddy of mine's slogan. And he's like all hyper. He goes, smash that like button. Wild. Shout out to BR Fam TV. Cool peoples. Heather's hauntings and the G-Team Paranormal in the house. Are you guys doing anything tonight? You guys going live tonight? If you guys don't know who Heather is, check out Heather's channel. I've done videos with Heather. She's really awesome. And yeah, check her out. If you enjoy paranormal videos, you'll enjoy her channel. But it's not just paranormal. She has videos in there that are just amazing. Like, you can tell she put her heart and soul into those videos. You know how I get all crazy and want to get everything perfect? Like, on certain videos, I get all... You can tell she does that because...
Actually cares about what she's putting
Yeah,
out.
because you could... Dude, I know what editing is, and I've...
Right.
You know what I mean? And seeing all the work that she put into that
Takes a
video
long
is like...
time.
Yeah, it does. She worked really hard on this one video. I've got to say, it's got to be in my list of top 5 all-time favorite videos.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
on YouTube. Like, throughout the whole entirety of YouTube.
What was
Top
that
5. It was a suicide awareness video. Yeah. Her brother passed away. And,
What's that?
yeah. And, I mean, go watch the video, guys. Go watch the video. It's touching. I have a friend that passed away at 16 years old, and he thought he was in a situation that he couldn't fix. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have been affected by suicide in some way, shape, or form. Most people have. And yeah, check her out. I'm sure my boy James is going to throw up her link because he's awesome. Are you guys doing something tonight? Did I miss it? No, not tonight. Oh.
We're not smashing pumpkins tonight?
No, but when I go down to Florida, that's who I go visit. Her
Right.
mom and everybody. And
The G Team people.
yeah, well, that's her mom.
Right.
That's her and her mom. And her.
Daddy and them, yeah.
Yep. John knows. John knows the deal. Like I said, guys, John is one of my best friends in the world, and he's been in my videos, like I said in the beginning. Thing is, like, our schedules are always messed up. He lives a couple towns away, so it gets hard to do all the time. But we're going to do more videos coming up. Actually, I believe Heather just released a new video. Heather, was that your video, or was that a G-Team video? I think they both just released a really awesome video. Check out the G-Team as well, guys. I think it was Patty just put up a really awesome video. I really enjoy them. I know that a lot of people, when it's not like spooky, you know what I mean? They're used to paranormal channel,
Right.
you know, all spooky all the time. And then you do something different, and it doesn't do so well. Those are the videos I enjoy. Like, I love making those videos because they're important to you. You know what I mean? They're important. Like, one video that we did in St. Augustine, we did it totally on accident. We're just out walking around. We end up at this place. It was where the first Christian mass was held in the whole country ever.
Oh, wow.
In like the 1700s by Spaniards and all this stuff in St. Augustine, Florida. And what you do is you light candles for your loved ones. And we made a video there, and we lit candles for our loved ones. And that was really, like, awesome. That's a moment that you can't plan a moment like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? It just happened. And I enjoyed making that video. Did I miss something here? Sorry, guys, if I'm missing stuff in the chat. Yes, guys, pinkies up. If you don't know what pinkies up is, like, I've got a lot of people say, what's pinkies up mean? If you want to know what pinkies up means, you got to go to Heather's channel, check her out, and you'll get to know what pinkies up means. Then you could be part of the Pinkies Up posse. Yes, sir. Yes, I say sir, but there's a lot of ma'ams out. Or if you were a woman, would you want to be called ma'am? I don't think so. Oh, the psychic reading. Yes, and that was the one you guys were waiting to go see, right? The big time psychic guy. Matt Frazier is his name. I know that Patty really enjoys his readings. Shout out to King Team Exploration. Shout out to you, my friend. Thank you for coming in here. Definitely appreciate it. Just really hanging out with you guys. Me and John were just sitting here hanging out. Thought I'd come on. Just try to remind everybody to be safe. Really, just be safe for this Halloween. Yeah. And just wanted to hang out with you guys for a little while. Tomorrow, I've been having problems with my internet, and I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff tomorrow. I'll record it with my camera if I can't get the live stream to work. So I promise I'll put something up about what I'm actually doing tomorrow. But I'd love to be able to go live tomorrow, but I don't think it's going to be possible. Dude, my internet has just been horrible. I go somewhere, I try to live stream, it just doesn't even, it won't even turn on. That's how bad the signal is. It just kicks me out. It says, sorry, you don't get the live stream. Pinkies up, bitches. I love that saying.
Yeah, I don't got a coffee mug though. I got a coffee cup though.
Coffee cup. Pinkies up is a way of life. You don't need a coffee cup, my man.
True.
You can pinkies up anything. Pinkies up, mouse.
There you go.
Using the mouse when I'm on the computer, pinkies up. Pinkies up, cell phone usage.
There, huh?
Pinkies up, right? Pinkies up, tip your hat, right? Pinkies up life, baby. That's what it's all about. Pinkies up. Hold up, hold up. Pinkies up recording. Nice. Yes, it's a lifestyle. It's a way of life. What's up, Harmony? Gothic Barbie in the house. Yes. Heather says she loves it. Definitely. Pinkies up life. You know what's crazy is I think that could blow up.
Oh yeah,
Pinkies
it definitely
up.
could.
You know what I mean? Definitely. It is. It's a way of life. It even just says something about, you know what I mean? Just when I do it with the pinky up. I got paint. I don't have dirty fingernails, guys. Got paint on my fingers from making the my kids' Halloween costumes. They're pretty cool. They're going to be scarecrows. Thought that was a cool idea for a costume. It was their idea as well.
Well, they said they're not the Fortnite scarecrows, but they're going to do the T-pose from Fortnite.
Yeah. Chelsea Luna in the house. What's going on? Another awesome channel. Thank you for coming in here, Chelsea. Chelsea's done a lot of videos with the fam. I think, didn't you guys start a channel together? The name of it is hilarious. What is it called? Don't Make It Weird or something. I think it's the Don't Make It Weird. I'm messing it up. Can we get a link, Chelsea? Don't Make It. Yeah, I think it's Don't Make It Weird, something like that. What? Yes. Heather has Pinkies Up merch on her merch store. If you go over to her channel, check out her about. It'll be right there. Get yourself a Pinkies Up shirt. And then when people ask you, what's Pinkies Up? You're like, oh, you have to find out for yourself. You have to go over to Heather's channel.
Check it out.
Do the research. Then you could be part of this. Right here. This. I love it. I love it. I got so many people in the chat. Pinkies up, everyone.
Yeah, that's cool.
Pinkies up. Alright, I had it right. So, don't make it... I said don't make it weird, right? Yeah. I think I already made it weird. I think it's weird now. It's already been... It's weird. What do you think, Mr. Bunny? Is it weird yet? Mr. Bunny says, yeah.
Oh, who wants to be normal, though?
I don't know. I can't show that. Road trains. This is a little... Come on, man. There's kids in here. Like, I don't drop... I don't think the F-bomb... I think the F-bomb's a little drastic. I mean, I don't mind other softer curse words that are said on public television. I mean, they say bitch, ass, all that stuff on regular TV now.
Oh, yeah.
I actually see it in some cartoons, which is crazy. Like, I've seen it in cartoons, children's cartoons. Yeah. As ass or something. Just things that when I was a kid, I never said that stuff. Ninja Turtles didn't say ass. No. It was like, cowabunga, dude. Oh,
tubular.
Yeah. Chelsea just threw up the link. Is that, I think that's the channel that's both of theirs, the fam and Chelsea. But it might be Chelsea's. Let me check it out. Hold on. Don't Make It Weird. See?
That is a good name.
I'm subscribed, but I don't get a freaking notification. Oh, okay. Cool. Alright. That's why. Alright. Cool. Also, check out Chelsea's channel. She does great videos as well. Been to some epic locations too. Am I dressing up tomorrow? Kelly Gray. Yeah, I'm gonna go as a really cringy YouTuber. Yeah. So I don't have to change nothing. Just go just like this. I'm all set. People are gonna say, yo, what are you? I'm like the cringiest YouTuber of all time. Yeah.
My lazy costume when I was a kid, I said, go up my regular clothes. I'm a homicidal maniac.
Yeah. You can't tell what they look like.
Person next door, dude. You know?
Yeah. So that works. Hey, Mama's Own Sweet Home. How's it going? We just hit 100 people in this live stream. Smash that like button, guys. No. Rock that like button, guys. I almost fell into the smash that like button trap. Oh, man. Yeah, so I'm going to go as cringy YouTuber number 1. And, yeah. That'd be pretty cool. Right? I'll be like, listen, you could subscribe to me for real. This is part of my phone is part of my costume. Like, really. Like, you can hit that subscribe button and subscribe to me as part of my costume. It's pretty cool. Carved the pumpkin today with my kids, and it looks awesome.
Nice.
That's awesome. You know what? That's something we forgot to do this year. I forgot to do that with my kids. Carve a pumpkin. We've done some really crazy ones where you get the design.
Oh, like the stencils?
Yeah. They come out. We did the one from Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack.
Yeah. And
he comes out perfect because he's like, his face, that circle face thing, just looks perfect. So, go as a serial killer. That's what Scaredy Cat. Yep, that's what John was just saying.
Yep.
Serial killer just looks normal. Harmony says it's been rocked. I'm thinking she's referring to the like button. Yeah. Yes. Chelsea, I've been having problems with my internet. I'm going to try to do a Halloween live stream. I'm sure I will do one of some sort. I'm going to be somewhere that's really, really cool. So I really hope that the internet works out. And so the answer is maybe with a chance of no.
It's hopefully.
Hopefully. Hopefully. I like hopefully. This thing keeps, let me see if I can get you more in the shot there. It keeps blurring out, which this is a Galaxy, and the cameras are pretty, I mean, the light's good in here. There's no reason it should be blurring like that.
Right.
So yeah, hopefully. That's a better attitude. Definitely. This guy just wrote something upside down. Look at this. Attempt to read this if you're drunk or... Thank you for that. Toxic. Dude, it keeps going like fuzzy. Let's see, is it going fuzzy on there too? Or is it just on my camera? Yeah, it's going in and out of focus. There's no reason for that. Is it trying to focus on Mr. Bunny? Uh-oh. Hello. What's up, man? Oh, snap. Hey, I'm in a live stream right now. Yep. You can use it on either FM or the one that... Yeah, you're making too much. What I usually do with that one is I turn one side of it down all the way to mute. And I only run one side of it. So you put one of them on 150 and then you turn down the volume completely on the other side. No, because if the other one's muted out, you're not going to hear it anyways. And that's what, because it makes more noise. That's why I didn't like running them both together, because it makes more noise. Well, I don't know what people are hearing here, so. Oh, all right. All right, you don't mind if I say that, right? You don't mind if I tell everybody that in the live stream right now? Guys, tonight, James the Fam, 3 a.m. live stream. Epic, epic location. He just told me, but I can't. Did you put it out there where you're going tonight? No. So, it's going to be epic. It's going to be awesome. I will be there. I hope you guys are there as well. James just needed to figure out how to twerk the... Alright, we got our fingers crossed. James, we got to keep our fingers crossed for James to have good luck tonight, guys.
Wait, James is twerking tonight?
Alright, bro. Talk to you later. Alright, peace. That was actually the man himself, Mr. James. Oh, I should have told him that everybody said hello. What a selfish person I am. I should have been like, yo, everybody says what's up. Oh, it's not that I wasn't listening. I was trying to help him out. Sorry. I think I missed some stuff in the chat here. So, yeah, James the Fam, guys, doing an awesome live stream. 3 o'clock. He just told me the location. It's going to be really cool. I know it's going to be cool. And so, meet me over there. That's going to be cool. So, something to do for tonight.
Nice.
James is awesome, man.
Like smashing pumpkins.
Nah, he's trying to just shoot a video. That's it. No foolery.
Cabbage night foolery.
Nope. So, yes, guys, have a great Halloween. Be careful. If you're partying tonight, be careful. Don't do anything
Absolutely.
that you shouldn't.
Make sure to check your kids' candy.
Yep. Well, that's tomorrow night. I'm talking about people partying tonight.
Yeah.
Jennifer Miller says that'll be 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm not sure. I know it's 3 a.m. Eastern Standard, so if you're usually an hour behind us, then yes. I'm not good with time zones.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, so maybe you might have to do some calculating to figure out what time it is in your location of the world. But
Magic of Google.
Yeah, Google it, 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, what it is, where you're at, and I'm sure it'll pop up. Yes, happy Halloween. I love seeing that in the chat. I think that's one of the first ones that I've seen tonight. Happy Halloween.
Definitely one of my
Kristen
favorite
Blank.
holidays.
What's that?
Definitely one of my favorite holidays.
Nah, man, not for me.
No?
Mm-mm.
Most
I mean,
when
it's
was a
not
kid
bad.
More than anything, though.
Like I said earlier, I said this in a live stream earlier, if it was really warm here, if it was like Florida or something, I wouldn't mind Halloween because it's not... Every time I go trick-or-treating, my hands are freezing, my body's cold. By the end, I'm like miserable. It's like you're tired, you're drained. It's been freezing cold all night, begging for candy at everybody's house.
Right.
If it was a warmer climate and it was enjoyable, it'd be different, you know.
Yeah.
But
good with the smaller neighborhoods you can go to, though. Like,
I mean, you got to bundle up if you're dressed up in a costume, and then you got to have a big old jacket on. What the hell did you buy?
In your pockets and stuff.
What'd you buy the costume for if you got this big old giant jacket on?
Yeah, covering it up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't mean to be the Grinch who stole Halloween, but my favorite holiday is Thanksgiving.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because it's a time of year where everybody comes together as a family, gives thanks, and you have a meal together, and everybody eats really good.
Food, yeah.
And I've actually celebrated Thanksgiving with Chinese people, which they cook a whole crazy amount of different stuff, and it was amazing.
Do they do turkey too?
No, actually, they didn't do turkey. We gave them some turkey because we had turkey, but they had all this freaking awesome stuff. They did egg rolls and all this cool stuff. Another thing that was really cool for Thanksgiving was deep frying a turkey. That's really cool.
Yeah.
That tastes amazing.
It's amazing, definitely.
The thing about Thanksgiving, you come together as a family, everybody eats this big giant meal, you give thanks for everything that you have, and nobody wants anything.
Right.
I think that's what's lost in Christmas. It's so monetary. It's so, what did you get me? What did I get you?
Right.
And not saying that that's bad, because giving gifts is awesome, and getting gifts is awesome as well. But really enjoying your family and enjoying your life and I think
genuine emotions.
I think Thanksgiving takes it for the coolest holiday for me, and I like turkey, so that doesn't hurt really for me. Yep, I got a lot of people in the chat that just like to smush it in my face and just mush right into my grill, that it's nice and warm where they're at. Free Foss just said it's nice and warm in Australia. Dude, did you know that Australia, their seasons are flipped over from our seasons? When we're having summer, they're having their winter. And when we're having winter, their summer's just starting.
So you need a house in both countries.
That would be cool. Yeah. I got a lot of friends in Australia, actually, since I started doing YouTube. Like, I never thought that I would meet so many people from so many different places. China, Australia, India,
that's a
everywhere.
big market right there, India.
Yeah, Hawaii, you know, whole other country.
No.
The country of Hawaii. Canada, you know. Lots of Canadians. You ever been to Canada?
Yeah.
I've never been.
I actually had a Thanksgiving in the Netherlands one time. That was interesting.
Scaredy Cat. I'm blocking Scaredy Cat. She's out of here. Scaredy Cat, you're out of here. She said it's 74 degrees in Florida. She's blocked. You're blocked. Chelsea Luna says, bye sharpshooter. So I think James is leaving. Peace out, James. Thank you for popping in. Have a good Halloween, brother. You do a lot for a lot of people, and you're really cool, man. It's awesome. Kim Fitzgerald, Brock Famz. Melissa Reynolds says, Lou, you're right. Everyone seems to have skipped Thanksgiving. I know someone who has a tree up, which is not a tree up for Christmas already. Ugh. Don't even say Christmas. I don't even want to hear the word Christmas.
I went to the pharmacy today and they had the nutcrackers up in the lineup.
You know what? I messed up. I really screwed the pooch because I spoiled my kids. You know what I mean? For the first 9 years of their whatever existence, they're spoiled. So now they... Actually, you know what? I'm really proud of them because for Halloween... They said, we don't really need to do Halloween. And I'm like, what do you mean? We've got to do Halloween.
Right.
She's like, Jaden's like, nah, you know, it's not a big deal. It's cool. We don't need to do it. And it was just like, you know, they're maturing.
Refreshing.
They're understanding. Plus, they probably don't want to freeze their butts off either. I know they remember last year, we only had one car. And we had like 10 people. So, like, 3 people would jump in the car and warm up at a time. And we were, like, on a rotation. And then we're going around the neighborhood with this one car. People are jumping in it, warming up, and then going off to the next spot. And so, I remember last year, by the end of the night, I was miserable. And I was dressed up. And I was trick-or-treating. Ugh. Yeah, it was a mess.
We used to get tons of kids at our house, and now we don't get that many. It's sad.
I would think more would be in your neighborhood.
There was tons back in the day.
Usually I go to your neighborhood because you guys give away the big candy bars over there. I'm going over
Unless
to
you go to the old
house.
lady's house that gives you the big old apples.
I had a guy one time put like a bunch of change in my bag.
I got pennies before.
Pennies? Nah, this dude was putting quarters and just dropped a big handful of change in my...
Yeah.
in my bag. Like, here, kid. Ain't got no candy, but
I forgot to go to the store, so I got a change jar.
Yeah, you could have this change over here. What about the people that put out the basket full of candy, and then like the first group of kids comes up?
Kid. Take the whole thing.
Yeah, that's not cool.
No.
You know what I really? Oh, you know what I really want? I want a caramel popcorn ball. Oh, I love those. The caramel ones, pretty good. Usually the only time you get them is, oh, you know what? Dollar store has caramel popcorn balls. And I could call Chrissy from McKee's, tell her to bring some home from work.
There you go.
Yeah, boy. Popcorn balls in the house. Donna, hope you feel better. Which Donna is it? Oh man, Donna Rock, I hope you're feeling good. But not feeling good. I hope you feel better. Hope you're feeling good. Hope you feel better. Our prayers are with you. Happy Halloween.
Yeah.
Alright, I got one person that's on my side here. Oh, I missed, where'd the comment go? It's gone. Somebody told me they were in Minnesota, I think, and it's cold there. So, shout out to the cold people. Mama's Home Sweet Home says, we caught a guy off guard once. He was freaking out, started handing out cash. Sounds like a me move. Like, I didn't know you guys were going to be here. Here's $1. Cool. Then, like, all the kids start showing up, like, twice and 3 times.
Send someone
switching out masks.
24-hour CVS. Go get some candy, quick.
It's 3:30 in the UK right now. Says Marissa Woodens. Shout out to Marissa, giving us the time in the UK. So yeah, it's 3:30 in the morning. That's another thing is, I always forget about people that are on the other side of the world with my live streams, because sometimes I take them down pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm only doing the hours that the United States is prime hours, then the people over there don't get to see it, because if I take it down, by the time they'd be able to get to see it, it's gone. So
sleeping or whatever.
Yeah. I'm going to definitely start leaving up my live streams for at least one day, because a lot of people get mad at me. They're like, I don't think people enjoy this. Like, I don't like to leave. If it's just sitting here, I'm going back and forth, just talking with you guys, I figure that's just like a chat.
Right.
It's not really a video. If I was out somewhere doing something special,
while you're live,
while I'm live, that's a different story. Right. I got a lot of those that I have kept up and put them in playlists and everything. It's just like this is me just kicking it with my people.
Yeah, just hanging out.
You know? Kicking it with y'all. Hanging out with my friends. Thank you guys for being here. 95 people. Man, dude, I remember when I couldn't keep 7 people in my room. You know what I mean? It was like, well, now I got 6 people. This has now become a conference call. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But a lot of hard work and a lot of amazing, awesome people later. And now we got the Rock Famz. And it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
That's awesome.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Every time I see... What I really like to see is when I go into another live stream and see Rock Fam, Lou Rock, this person Rock, Boomer Rock, Donna Rock, Kim Rock, Alyssa Rock. We've got the whole Rock gang. My buddy Jay that I bring out on the video, the video that I put out today, he's going to be part of the Rock Famz. He's going to be J Rock, so... Got a bunch of rocks, man. We're just a bunch of stones. Lisa Marie said, I had to give cash to these 2 kids last year. Got to do what you... Those were probably the last 2 kids. You know what I mean? You ran out of candy. It's like, oh man, these last 2 kids. I'm so sorry. Here's, some money. Here's some cash. I got a big old can of change here. I'll just start handing out, 35 cents a piece.
Got a big old bag of Jolly Ranchers, just in case they stay good forever.
Nice. 13, stop giving me military time. Road Trains thought he'd slip me up with some military time. It's 13:38. Yeah, it's 24:49 over here too. Do you know military time? My mom does.
Kinda,
My mom was in the military, so.
Well, I mean, you know, past 12, you know, like, goes to 1 for 13 or whatever. 13's 1.
Harmony, I actually do have a playlist of live streams, which it's called Amazing Live Streams. And pretty much my favorite live streams that I've ever done. There's one in there from Lizzie Borden's grave, which that was awesome.
That's cool.
There's a lot of stuff in there. There's a lot of explorers that I went on that playlist. I think that the video where I went back to my childhood home from like 25 years ago, that's up there when I went back to Florida.
Yeah.
Those are all gone now. It was really awesome that I was able to go down there with the channel I was talking about earlier, Heather's Hauntings, her mom, Marie, Urban Ghost, Urban Exploration was there.
Yeah.
And we got to go to my old place that I used to live. And shortly after we did that video, they ripped that place down.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so it was really cool to be able to go back there, visit it, shoot a really fun video, have a fun time, and now it's gone. Just like Belchertown, guys. Belchertown School, one of my best videos, one of the best places I ever visited. I got a real ghost. Like, when I seen that ghost in that elevator shaft, somebody actually pointed that out to me. And when I seen that, I was like, wow. That was the first time I seen something where I was like,
Yeah.
that's freaking cool.
Yeah,
like,
you got that in your top 10 video too, right?
Yeah, if you want to see what I'm talking about, it's in my top 10 video. All my best captures that I think are my best captures are in that video. Of course, it's been a while since I think I put up that video like 10 months ago. So I've gotten lots of new stuff.
Right.
Should probably do another top 10.
Top 10?
Yeah, I think it's almost time for a new top 10. I tried to do live streams and review my old videos.
Yeah.
I just couldn't get it. I couldn't get it down. I wanted to be able to review the video and go over it with them, answer questions while it's going on.
Yeah.
But I couldn't get it all to work out. Either it would lag or something would happen.
It's a cool concept, though.
Yeah, it would be cool because then they could ask questions. Hey, Lou, what happened here?
Right.
What is this? What is this? That way there I could just explain to people, you know.
And they can tell you if they've seen an orb or something you missed, you know.
Exactly. JEH says, would it be possible to leave the live stream up longer than a day? I mean, if it's a cool live stream, the thing is like with this live stream, I'm taking this live stream down. The reason is because now that I uploaded a video, this live stream is going to be in front of that video. So everybody that clicks on my channel is going to see this live stream.
Yeah.
And I want them to see the video that I just shot. So that's the reasoning and why I take the live streams down. I want people to watch my video. What I should do is start another channel. Just for live streams.
Yeah.
Just all live streams. And then put up my videos on this channel.
Yeah.
That would be a good idea. What do you guys think? I don't know. It might work. As long as I kept like the titles the same. Like really close. So, something similar.
Are there any people that do that already, or I don't know?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. Gothic Barbie's mom, Melanie, is out of here. Have a good night, Melanie.
Night.
Somebody said there's 100 and something likes. Thank you guys. Elizabeth, I actually just got a car. We got to come up with a location, and I'd be happy to go out and shoot a video with you. We got to find a place, though. It's so cold, Elizabeth. Where are we going to go? How many people want to see Elizabeth in a video? Everybody's like, yeah, me. Elizabeth is like hardcore OG rock, or she supports everybody, you know what I mean? And yeah, she's awesome. Awesome peoples.
She live around here?
Mama, Home Sweet Home, of course. Mama, Home Sweet Home, you're definitely count as the fam. And another thing about the video from yesterday, or from today that I put up, I mean, it was really discouraging. I almost didn't put up that video. I almost scrapped that video. The reason being was I missed the coolest things that happened. I came in, we heard something in the back of the building.
Right.
Could have been, there was a smashed window, so it looked like maybe a piece of glass just finally fell down.
Yeah.
Thing is, it was crazy. We had just came in. I had just turned my camera off to start like putting my stuff down to get ready to go look around. And then, of course, smash over in the back of the building. And it's like, alright. So now I'm recording. Then we do the thing where your split screen goes off. I'm making a coffee. I'm just hanging out. And as soon, for one, my camera cuts out. It just cuts out. And the reason it cut out was because the memory card filled up. So I had to swap out the memory card. It wasn't because it just died or anything. I had to swap out the memory card. So I swapped out the memory card on that one. And then this guy comes into the room. His camera turns his camera off. And I swear it was like a minute or two. It wasn't very much longer after we turned the camera off that we're sitting there. I'm drinking my coffee. We're kind of being quiet. And you just hear what sounded like a woman. It sounded like a woman going, ah! I straight up thought it was a woman. I'm like, what the hell is that? And then, because of the echo of the mountain, you can hear the rest of the wolves or coyotes going, oh! And you could hear it echoing throughout the mountains. Really scary, because the place we were in, the doors didn't close or nothing. It was wide open.
You can run right in on you.
And so what I'm figuring is, I've seen raccoons in those buildings.
Yeah.
I've seen possum up there. I've seen all kinds of small animals. That's what the coyotes hunt.
Yeah, what they eat.
So they're going to be in there. They're definitely territorial. I'm not saying a coyote is going to come up and eat you, but if you're in its territory and there's a bunch of them, they might be, you know, aggressive. So we got really scared. We took all of our stuff really quick. Went into the one place where we knew both doors closed. Yeah. And yeah, kind of we're just stuck for the rest of the night there. Because it was like, do we walk back down the mountain? But
it was into an overnight challenge.
No, it was an overnight challenge. The thing is I set off to go up there and survive the night. Yeah. But the thing is we're going to do some exploring. We're going to go check out the different buildings. You know, I was going to throw on the EVP machine. Yeah. It turned into really being stuck. Yeah. Which shows you how quickly you can get into a real emergency situation on accident. Because then it was like, you know, worst case scenario, what we would have had to do is call the cops. And be like, because we did have cell phone signal. Yeah. Say our cell phone was lost or we didn't have a cell phone, we would have been screwed. Yeah. But we did have cell phones, so we could have called the cops, been like, yo, we're up at the top of the mountain, there's a bunch of dogs up here, can you come walk us down the mountain? Which would have been pretty embarrassing, but no, we made it out of there. It was fun. We had a good time. And yeah, using that little stove, that was awesome. Yeah. I love that. I'm going to take that thing with me everywhere. because it fits in the bag. I could take it, like, this is how big, this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is a little tiny stove, and it just folds up just like this, and you can cook on this. I have a little pan that fits right on top of it. I'm going to use that everywhere. I love coffee, so I'll be making coffees everywhere. Look, I got John cut right out of the shot here. There we go. There's John. He's back in the shot. So, yeah, guys. Ray Marrero in the house. What's going on, Ray? So, yeah. Check out my latest video. Definitely if you haven't seen it. And hope you enjoy it, even though we just talked about most of it right now. But that's not nothing, because I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff, guys. I'm happy to have transportation again. Gives me the ability to keep shooting videos, which I really enjoy doing for you guys. And yeah, keep this thing going. Nice. Keep it rocking. We keeps it rocking. Heather and Kenneth Harrison in the house. Happy Halloween, guys. Me and the family were watching your werewolves video and we're picking the kids up from school. Thought the portable stove was cool. Yeah, we were just talking about that. That portable stove is awesome. I can't wait to use it more times. That's like something you could be anywhere, even inside. Because we were inside a building cooking with the thing. Like we had a campfire. Another thing is, because we were in that room, this little tiny stove with those little cubes, one of the cubes lasts, I would say, a good 15 minutes. You get like 30 cubes in a box. So, what's that come out to for time? 4 or 5 hours? But that's if you're burning straight. Like you just keep burning one after another after another. Thing is after you burn like 2 or 3 cubes, the room was warmed up. The room was warmed up. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because you got all the heat going in there. Definitely awesome for a survival situation. You know what I mean? You're freezing cold. We were comfortable. We were falling asleep in there. We're just sitting there falling asleep. Like,
you couldn't really make a campfire in there.
No, well, that's why probably the other building probably burnt down. Somebody was probably making a campfire in there. What I want to know is the mattress.
Yeah, that's
Who the hell brings a mattress? There's no way to get up that mountain. How the hell did they get a mattress up there? Or, why? Why is there a mattress up there? It doesn't make sense.
No.
There was no reason for anybody to sleep. There was nowhere to sleep up there. It was a ski lift. There was a pool. A pump house for the pool. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get why there. Yeah, I don't get why there's. Yeah, because if that mattress was there since they closed, it'd be rotted already. That's not that old. I just don't know how they got it up there. So yeah, guys, I'm not gonna, hold you guys up all night long. I just really wanted to hang out with you guys for just a little while. Wish you guys a happy Halloween. Remember, stay safe. Like I said 10,000 times in this live stream. Be careful. Keep an eye on your kids, your family, everybody. And just have a great Halloween. Get some candy for me. Yes, definitely. Get some for your boy Lou Rock. You can send it to me in my fan mail. I'll be getting like all kinds of rotten candy. It'll be all like melted and stuff. Yeah. Enjoy your Halloween, guys. And I'll try to go live tomorrow. Holy crap. Ray Marrero, thank you so much. $20 donation. I can't read it. Oh, hey Lou, get your boys some Halloween sweets from me, buddy. Love y'all. Ray, that is so nice of you. Thank you. You're an amazing person, man. Thank you for that. They will appreciate it. Thing is, they were sending Omar all kinds of candy tonight. I'm like, I hope they sent you dental insurance. You know what I mean? Also, guys, take care of your teeth, because all that candy will mess your teeth up. But thank you so much, Ray. I appreciate that. I'm sure I'll be having like a cavity or two by the time Halloween is over. Pretty sure that'll be definitely happening. Happy Halloween, Native Angel, Peanuts Gallery, Jam Algarate, Kyoko Rock Famz. Ooh, I almost donated to myself. Shout out to Scaredy Cat, The Sharpshooter, Tara Cope, Free Foss. Everybody gets a shout out in here. Everybody gets a shout out in the Loot Rock channel. At least I try. I try to get everybody. Don W. Fam. I don't even know what that is. Sanity is overrated? Whoa, that's a cool name.
Yeah.
Mel Guppy. I'm just lost now because it just started moving faster. Nettie Loki. Terry Keppel. Nelly Aldaco. Colleen YouTube channel. Lena Peterson. Melanie Gothic Barbie's mom. I thought you left already. But peace out. I hope you have a great Halloween. Shout out to Gothic Barbie as well. Lisa Marie. Mina O. Thank you for being here. Shantae, you too. Shantae, you too. Shout out to Shantae. Kyoko again. Kyoko gets 2 shout outs because she's awesome. Now everybody else is like, what? I'm not awesome? You better give me my 2 shout outs, Lou Rock. Good night, Kim Fitzgerald Rock fam. Anna Cruz fam. Yes, have a happy, safe Halloween. Thank you to John for sitting here with me and chatting it up.
Thanks for having me.
Nis, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Elizabeth H, we do need to hook up. Not in that way. We need to go and hang out and shoot everything I'm saying is not sounding right. We need to shoot a YouTube video together.
There you go.
Go shoot a YouTube video is what I meant to say. Marissa Woodings, Tamara, I don't want to miss nobody. Adrienne Chatfield. If I miss you, just say, oh, Anthony Hushka, boom, fist bump, hold up. Fist bump. Pinkies up, guys. Yes, Tamara, definitely. Mama Home Sweet Home, you have a happy Halloween as well. Jennifer Miller, you have a happy Halloween. Ray Marrero, thank you again. My kids really will appreciate that. And I appreciate it as well. Yeah, guys. You guys have a great night. Remember, keep it rockstar. I'll get with you soon. Peace. Want to say peace?
Peace.
Peace.
Happy
Love y'all.
Halloween.
Love y'all. Be safe. We love you. Peace. Get with you soon.